Chai Pe Kharcha. I am Suraj Deshmukh, your host cum dost, and today I have a special guest who has been working in the field of networking since 14 plus years. So he has 14 plus years of technological domain experience, and at the same time he has vast knowledge of project management and financial planning. So he has been very much interested in reading financial articles. So let's understand what he has in the plate for us today. At the same time, he lives with the perspective that he want to give to the society by his hobbies, his knowledge. So whatever knowledge he has, he always like to share with the public. In that way, he like to help the society. So he's none other than Vinay Purohit. Let's understand what he has on the plate for us. Vinay Purohit. Yeah.
We will grow in depth of the financial matter, but first I would like to ask a question to you.
Yeah.
We are working in an IT company, and if your company or if our company sends an email saying that there is a party tonight, would you like to join that party?
Yeah, definitely. I would love to.
Correct. If now let's turn the quote, and if I say your company sends another email saying that you have to invest something by today, Yuri, would you like to invest?
Not exactly. Not
Not
exactly.
exactly. So this is the point of the financial matter. If not now, then when?
Wow.
When you want to start investing?
Yeah, if not now, then
Then
when?
when?
True.
Because I have a lot of friends and the people which I interact on daily basis. I come to know that many people don't want to invest
Yeah.
because they have created an invisible fence that they don't have money to invest.
Exactly, that's true. That's true. Even I can take my example. I also have that invisible fence. I also had that invisible fence earlier, but with the help of Vinay, now I'm happy that I've started investment at the early age. Yeah.
But the point is here, who tells you to start with a very big amount? Start with a very small amount, but start early, or I can say at the beginning of every financial year.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I have a friend who has recently started earning, and his father insisted him to buy a new home
Okay.
because he was earning good. But he always denied to buy a new home
Yeah.
because of the two reasons. One is laziness,
Yeah, I would say.
And with the
Laziness, I can
second-
connect with it easily.
and second point is he don't want to start the longer term EMI.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But once he got married, now
Yeah.
his both family members were telling him to buy a new home, and he finally agreed.
Because the pressure is double now.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, true, true. True
And
that.
a person who was always escaping from these small investments is now ready to buy a new home,
Absolutely.
which may cost him 40 to 50 or maybe 60 lakhs.
I would say it is like a general common scenario with everybody.
Yes.
All middle class people at least I feel so.
Correct.
Yeah.
But a person who was always escaping from these small investments is
Yeah.
now ready to buy a new home,
Is now ready.
which may cost him 40 to 50 lakhs. Somehow he arranged the down payment, taken the loan, and started paying the EMIs. And now these EMIs are his habit, and he never forget to pay that with your comfort and make that as your habit.
Wow.
Because once it will become your habit, you will not feel that as a burden.
Absolutely. That looks to be a great quote, and it is very good. Yeah, it is very good to apply. So just can you repeat for me again? The no one have enough money to
To start the investment,
Yeah.
start with your comfort and make that as your habit.
start with your comfort and
Yeah.
make that as your habit
Because once it will become your habit, you will not feel that as a
it's
burden.
a burden. Once that becomes your habit, it will not be a burden for you. That's
Correct.
amazing message. Yeah.
Because I have seen a lot of big investor interviews, and even these big investors don't invest much of their amount in their new investment or new assignments
Yeah.
initially,
Yeah. True.
but they try to find out the potential return of investment of that.
Yeah.
If they are convinced that they will get something out of that
Yeah.
investment,
They see the return on investment. Yeah.
return of investment
Yeah.
of that, they will arrange fund, as my friend did when he was convinced to buy a new house.
Absolutely.
So bottom line here is, if you not start early, you will feel burden at the end, because at the end you will see that there's a lot of things you need to do, but you have very short duration to complete all the things.
Yeah.
I would like to give a difference between these big investors and people like my friend.
Yeah.
These big investors understand the concept of investing early very soon. But people like my friend understand the concept very late.
Yeah.
They realize this concept very late.
Absolutely.
So the bottom line here is, if not now, then when?
Yeah. If not
You
now,
have to
then when?
start from a point, from
So,
somewhere.
so what I have perceived from his content is that age is also not the barrier, and the amount of money is also not the barrier. So to start investment, the point is you have to start investing as soon as possible to get the greater returns at the very early age. Yeah. So we have heard this term called as financial freedom. People get financially free at the age of 30, 35. How it happens? Because they start investing at the age of 19, 20, and investment can not just only be in the stocks. It can be in different ways. But then you have to start investing. You have to start to find out the ways how to invest, where to invest, and do a good research on it, and then start investing on it. That's very important. He has given a great message, and I'm actually applying his message since few days.
So
And
when you start your investments,
so I'm very happy to say that a few days back only I started with
Great. Good.
by getting the motivation by after seeing your daily life and the investments you do. So I have started actually, and I want to tell that I'm happy and I can see the progress of it also. So my dear friends, if you find yourself in the place of his friend, which he has shared in the story, so it's the right time to start investing, not procrastinating, not being lazy, and just starting action and see the great output. So we will meet again. I hope Vinay, you will again come here to share beautiful ideas.
sure,
Such
I,
like
I
that.
will I will definitely come.
Great. So that's really an amazing thing. Pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And our audience will love to hear you again.